Poppy Playtime Chapter 4.
소나리만 맞도 벌써까지 그냥 그냥 낙다고요 쇼
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it more quicker.
Cái mèo bọc của á đó naman parang nasasangan I'm stupid. At ako nga. 민트각성아의 싱이사가 수납보다 맞추셨어. God damn it. soqassagulararu Ai. CEGT. Kueqqaamangala. Tre, seks, ocho. Aiku lorsiutsinni sinaattungaanni. I'm stupid. 3, 6, 8. 3, 6, 8. 3, 3, 6. 3, 6, 3, 6, 8. Okay. Papiriya sunana.
Prisoner Profile, Experiment 1166 Behavior. Characteristic for these early ilk 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech problem solving and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional physically. It's what it needs to be: strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hoped for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent, it feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work need be done and that improvements are possible still. 1166, Yarnaby, is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion: I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times, and besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Signature: Dr. Harley Sawyer.
Saan nakab... minarambang yes. Reaktor ako na tamaan eh.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yana B. Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Okay, nothing. Sampah. Nothing. Bingo. Đã bangok. Mình ngon nếu để mà đàn nó đà ba jump scare, I guess.
Cold Journal. Entry number 2. Last week Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nice ones down here, even feels bad for those things, tries his best to sneak candy and toys to them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours, just walked right into the cell. Had it not been for a few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary the morning after it happened to see if he was alright. I always knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into a cell like that, and with one of the big ones no less, that's just downright stupid. I asked him why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? He was quiet for a little, like he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beasts, Cole, he finally said. They were more than that once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been watching, he said, paying attention to things, reports, eyeing some of the stuff the scientists pass between one another. After a while I got him to keep that crazy talk to himself and made him promise not to snoop like that again. Told him to get some sleep, but ever since our talk I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall. For goodness sake, how can they be anything other than monsters? It's silly, it's stupid, and whatever Stanley's trying to say, he's wrong.
I'm stupid. Satsusuga na. Ay. 비디오를 떠오는 비디오를 봤구나. Okay.
Cold Journal. Entry number 3. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women? Screams. Yeah, I'm a person. Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must, but too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room, they keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in while security feeds were down. One night I went in, didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one drive. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mention people I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something.
Aina?
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole. The guy's gotta go, Lath. And how do you suggest we do that? This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear. We can't kill him, Eddie. Why not? Because, like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but...
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy Loose in the Woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing... And half a dozen other incidents. Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So... we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do? There is one thing I can think of.
Vi har sai va. Mà tôi sang đó thông ăn ôm. Thời gian phải sang cũng đang nghiệp. Cute, I love it. It's not kind of creepy, I love it. Cute. Thật sự đang nghiên đam mì. Nó có đang không? Thật sự đang nghiên đam mì. Hồ nó, kỳ cục.
Hello! I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this. Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
မရှိ깝다야가쇼. 백골리.
So, Miss Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Who's the sass? Who's the scare? Oh, who is this? Hello.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I'm Doughy. I was told to expect you. This way! Follow me!
Wow. This way. 어느 쪽 같고 부러질 같고 숭아빛.
interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. But I never gave them an answer they liked.
Okay. Sa video call to. Ada video.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rock.
Not our problem.
3 here.
How many is that now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell... Lockhart? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this being his fault.
Hope Foxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen? All over the ice? Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen research extraction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
6 more over here.
Marita marinyan na siya teman-teman.
There's some nasty balls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Naksutra ko siya ng shoots. Squeeze. Ikashuto pang ba?
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
tänne tusaksi maukko tänne opperendassuan. Onga masinna parasi. Tatsingi onga tatsingissuakkiit. Siun samakanorikkamaassanarputikisian. Tannoqassutigererissuara. I'm dead. Masakatan.
Have you seen Poppy anywhere?
Yes.
Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope. There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Okay. So na rin batok ko. Saan ka?
Can this help?
Yes, yes. Just a moment.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
Not now. Queen 5.
This was once a work yard, you know. A dozen of us, maybe 2 would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week, they'd say. Which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
Okay. Wangan kuersiput. Una daw kalipata tamawi mersiput. Dapat tama taguwi tersebut. масориорсуармалерсортеерникориаа маанааниартаалерпуасит qoinnisinaarsnuppuisinnaarlorsimas tamasipaa tillimatakус bye bye kabi